Hey everybody, happy Pokemon Day! It's 24 years old. Congratulations Pokemon, it's been fun. Today, later on here in Japan, we're going to be getting a new unveiling of a mythical Pokemon that we're going to have access to, I expect, in Sword and Shield shortly after. So keep an eye out for that. But today, in this video guys, I'm going to show you how you can turn your mobile phone into a Joy-Con. All those old Joy-Con boys are going to love this one because this is going to be able to be used for any game, and I'm going to demonstrate with Pokemon. However, you're also going to be able to use it for multiplayer games. If you invite friends over and you all play Mario Kart and you only have 2 controllers, well, not a problem anymore, because you're going to be able to use your phone for 4 players. You don't even have to buy extra Joy-Cons, you don't have to buy controllers. You can just use your one set that you got with the Switch in the first place and have 3 people use their phones this way. It's easy. So let's get into how to do that. Of course, all of this begins with you guys downloading the app. It's free. Down below in the description, it's probably easiest to just download it straight from your phone, so you can actually get the option to go download it from the Play Store or whatever store you're using to do that. It's just the most convenient because you can't actually really search it that easily. But I provided the link down below for you guys. When you're on your Switch guys, the first step is you want to go to controllers right here. And you want to go into change grip / order as well. Next point guys, you want to leave it on this screen, and when you're doing that you want to get your phone out and you want to go onto the app. When you first get the app guys, you're going to have a little tutorial thing that shows you 10 pictures on how to set it all up. In order to get rid of that, just click that little box and you can either close the app from there, or you can just hit back and it will just close that window and you'll go straight to the next menu. Press the sync button and you're going to get a little pop-up to allow for Bluetooth and connectivity. Often this part just doesn't connect properly the first time, so after you try it again and just mess around with some of the buttons, it will work. It will, and you'll be able to get it up and running. You're going to get some little ad that comes up as well guys. You want to just go ahead and cancel out of that when you're going. There's a little X, you just gotta wait a couple of seconds, hit the X, and you're gonna get a little screen like this. This is the controller. I chose the Pro controller. That's asking me to pair my Bluetooth, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Device is connected, and now like it said, I'm gonna hit the sync button. So let's hit the sync button. There it is. Look, just happens straight up. That's my Pro controller right there, and I mean I'm pretty much ready to go. You can see that, and I want to just hit A because I'm ready. That's it. I'm literally playing with my phone right now. You guys can see a little controller. You guys can see the little controller on there. That's my Pro controller, and I'm gonna go ahead and go into Pokemon now. So let's hit B out there, B out of that, and up. Go to my Pokemon here, and there's not even that much delay, honestly. It seems to be pretty instant as far as I'm feeling here. It's pretty nice. The only problem is there's this ad on the left, so you want to be careful not to hit that. If you can get an ad like blocker or something, that'd be fantastic. But we're going to go into our game here. I'm just going to spam A like usual. There it is. You can see that, right? You can just barely see that. But anyway, you guys can try this out for yourself. It works like a charm. So when you're finally in, guys, let me try and get you a good, nice close-up of me moving around. You can use your joystick just like that. Oh God, get out. And you can see it moving on the screen here. And I mean, I'm just trying to move my finger even more extreme just so it shows you. Okay, we're in a match, but I mean, you can do anything. But let's go ahead and kill this thing. I actually have to go back to my den anyway, because it's been past a day and I need to, well, let's just finish this guy off real quick. So we're in a match, and I'm just gonna go ahead and hit A for the fight here. Let's go down to high jump kick. Yeah, it's touchscreen. It's touchscreen. It's Joy-Con. It's pretty sick, if I do say so myself. You can do anything with this. You can probably play Mario Kart. You can add more than one controller. One thing to pay attention to, guys, it is Bluetooth, so you don't want to be too far away from the console. So let's go back to our den here, guys. I'm just gonna go down. I have to fly there. I'm gonna go fly up here. Ooh. Well, okay, takes a little getting used to. Let's go down here. There we go. But hey, if you don't have the Joy-Cons, guys, this is your only option. This is gonna be a very cool option to do. It's pretty easy to control, especially I'm just thinking Mario Kart. This would be extremely useful for Mario Kart because everyone's got that game. Everyone wants to, you know, play with each other and stuff. And I mean, both joysticks are working just fine. So whoa, Diglets and Doug. Oh god damn it, dude. Yeah, so get your friends over. You can just download this app, and this is free, of course. It's totally free. I think it may only be for Android. Actually, I'm not sure about that. I don't have an Apple to check myself. However, I'm going to leave the links for this down in the description, of course, for you guys easily to get it down. I'd recommend, it's hard to search this, actually. It's hard to search for this app, so I'd highly recommend just clicking on the link from your phone, so you can get the option to open it in the Play Store. It's so much easier. That's it. There's my den. Okay, my den has rolled over, so I'm gonna actually do a little exploit here. This is not my shiny toxicity. I'm gonna go ahead and do my exploit, where I hit the home menu here. I go down and I go do date and time, just to show you that you can actually even mess with the system settings. Ooh. You can actually mess with the system settings too, without messing up your connection. So go to our date and time. Let's go down. To make sure we get our old den back, guys. You may have seen this in my recent video. You just go back a day, just like that. Definitely don't save. I'm actually going to end up spawning back where I was before. Go back into the game, and at this point, guys, we actually can close the game now. I think. Let's go ahead and close the game. There we go. And let's open her back up and get our shiny den. But yeah, opening games, closing games works just fine. I'm still connected. You can see the yellow marks on things that you've been pushing in. There's a yellow ring around my joystick, I guess. Let's go back in and get our shiny den back. And this will probably do it. This will probably do it for the video. But it's an impressive feat, guys. If you're in a sticky spot, if you run out of battery, if you have friends, this is your freedom. This is your chance to just get people on there. Mario Party 2. I'd love to try this, dude. This is something I would have been able to use a long time ago, which I just didn't have access to actually at the time. So this is only recent news from me. Anyway, let's go ahead and go to our den real quick on this foggy day. New dens spawning, but that's okay. Yeah, it just takes a little getting used to, because it is a Pro Controller on my phone after all. I'm not that used to it just yet, but as you can see, I'm controlling around just fine. It's working like a charm. And this right here should be my shiny den right there. So let's go in and have a look. Yeah, because we got our old shiny den back. As you guys noticed, I went back a day and I didn't have the watts there, by the way. I've reset my save file, and that's my shiny, just like that. And that's my Joy-Con. That's my new Pro Controller. That's cool. I love that. I love this app. What did you think of this demonstration? Hopefully you thought that was useful. Hopefully you will find it useful. I'm pretty sure you can do this with any game, and it's just a matter of connecting it to your Switch. That's really it. I can't believe something like this cool exists. Guys, if you do happen to disconnect at any point, you can go ahead and close your app however you normally do it. Swipe up on that, get out, and down here on your menu, you're going to have an option that says Disable Pro Controller, and you want to hit that. It's going to be different on different phones, guys. You don't really need to see it right now. You'll be able to see it on your own phone. You're going to be more familiar with your own phones than I am. And then you want to go ahead and open the thing again. But before you do that, hit the home on the actual Switch on your original Joy-Con or your original controller, because you want to go pair it again. But this is not really that common once you manage to get through the first hurdle, which usually disconnects in the first time, just from my experience. It might be different for different people with different phones. You go back into change group board. It's very easy to do this anyway, and you're just going to try again. So when you're back on this screen, guys, you can go ahead and go into your controller of choice. You don't have to wait for an ad maybe sometimes. It's only 5 seconds. Hit that X, and you're back in here, and you're going to have to hit allow for the Bluetooth and the pairing again. Just like that. Both of them come up pretty much automatically anyway. That's it. There you are. And you're connected again. And you're good to go again. That's it. Back in your game. Voila. That might happen sometimes. It's natural. It is a free app. But there you have it, guys. What did you think of that? So like I said, everybody, after you disconnect the first time and you go and redo that method, it usually sticks very well anyway. So it's just going to be a first time thing. You might have a hiccup like right after you've closed and tried again. You just have to disconnect the way I showed you, turn off Bluetooth, close the app, unpair, and then start the thing fresh again. You can do it very quickly. It doesn't take a few seconds, and then you're good to go. Basically, all of you, anyone, any four people who want to connect to the Switch. That's really cool. I hope you find this useful, guys. I hope you go out there and play with it, and tell me what are your experiences with it too. You have the option to turn off ads, but you don't have to really worry about that. I think the ads have never once got in my way, so they shouldn't get in your way either, guys. However, it does pay to have a bigger screen. I have a Huawei, very big one, and I mean it's not that big, but you know, you can see it, so that's kind of nice. Some people might have a tiny phone like this, and I mean, yeah, it's still usable, absolutely, it's still usable, but it's up to you guys what you want to do and how you want to do it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy the app, and I'll see you guys in the next video. It's Pokemon Day after all, so we're gonna have some good stuff coming. Till then, bye.